Hello everybody, it is Retro Gaming Now, and we are back with the Retro Gaming Now SMP. It's been a little bit of time since I played this, probably about a week, but I was kind of in the mood, and I think it'd be fun to play Minecraft, so I went ahead and said, hey, let's go ahead and do a stream. So, for those of you who are joining, we will see you in pretty soon. I think it'll take a little bit for everybody to get in here, but I've been sort of spending some time messing with the Twitch settings and trying to add some new things. So for example, I think there's a couple of things that you can do with channel points now, which you might not have been able to do initially. As I've said before, I think Twitch for me is still a very new platform. It's something that I don't spend a lot of my free time watching. So what I wanted to do is, spend some time researching and seeing what exactly it is I wanted to add to this channel to, make it more interesting. And, I'm hoping that all this is going to be pretty cool. I think Twitch is such an awesome platform, and I really like all the crazy things that you're able to do. And as Clorox says, my badge is so hot, because she's got the first badge right there, and Abraxius says hi again, and I say hi back to you, and hi to Retro. Excuse me, hi to Maple, hi to both of you. So worth the hot color roll. Dang founders in chat, yes. It's very cool, especially being a Twitch channel that's still pretty new and pretty young. We only got affiliate. One of those two, the first one we got very recently. We haven't got to the second one yet, because I'm not streaming quite enough. So it's been pretty fun to see everyone here and enjoy, having all the new people around and also the old people. So for those of you who don't know, I am currently on the Retro Gaming Now SMP. So there's an SMP that's designed for Retro Gaming Now community members and people in the Discord. And we periodically have applications so people can apply and join. So it looks like there's only one other person right now. But, oftentimes there end up being quite a few people. And I think it's a pretty cool thing. So let me take a drink real quick. Yeah, so you guys can mess around with the things I've done. I've added like a couple of... I've started to become a little bit more advanced with my Twitch streaming. So I have like this Twitch stream manager up over here. I've got things like ad breaks, like if I needed to take a break, for example, or sound alerts. I think you can do that. So the idea is, if you were so inclined, you could play a creeper noise and scare the bleep out of me. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Coca-Cola, and I have some water to the side because I know, Coke is not always the best for hydration. But yeah, it's very important to always be hydrated and always make sure that you're making healthy choices. I think that's really important. Cosmolano says, dude, I thought a lot about your skeleton music disc thing, and I was wondering what you think about that being comparable to an interaction in particle physics, like some sort of radioactive decay that requires a specific charge to happen, like music disc charge the arrows have or something. I still think the problem that we run into is what makes the skeleton arrows different from the player's arrows. I don't think we have a great answer for that, unfortunately, and I still can't quite find a way to fix that issue. Anyways, I am gonna head into the Nether. Actually, this is something that I have not done in a while. I think one of the things about this server is that anything you need, you can buy. You can always sort of buy all of this, blaze powder, nether warts, anything like that. You can always sort of purchase it. But I think it's fun to spend some time actually exploring the nether. So there are a few things I want to get before then. I need to pick up some blocks, just some like general blocks. That's something I don't have. 32 chicken should be enough. There have been some rumors out there of a chicken apocalypse. And I'm not going to name no names, but I think there's some people who might have a little bit higher number of chickens than we would probably want to see on this server. But hey, I'm not gonna call anybody out. Water is the best drink, though. I agree. I have water with me, and I think water. Well, obviously we need water to survive, right? So I would say that water is pretty high up there in terms of which drinks are the best. Alright, so we're going to head on over here. This is my nether portal. One thing that I want to do, which I haven't really done yet, is make a more robust platform over here. Hey Hoodie, what's up? Good to see you. So right now, there is sort of a path back over here. We can head on over in this direction, so you can use a boat on the ice. Thank you so much, Joey G. And this, of course, is going to take us back to spawn. I would like to make it look a little bit nicer. I think it'd be kind of cool to sort of have this setup be a lot more robust and more scalable, so to speak. Maybe that's not quite the right word, but it's a bit hacky right now, and it definitely works. I'm glad that there's walls, but I think it'd be nice if it looked better. And we got some magma blocks over here. Shout out to those of you who have seen my most recent theory. That was kind of an interesting one. I think it was pretty tricky for me because slimes, there's just so many strange things about them, and I had sort of a hard time putting all of it together, but I did my best. So, yeah. Take a drink real quick. All right, so what I want to do, I want to sort of get like a potion brewing thing set up. And I know that's like super basic and it's like, potion brewing, whatever. Everyone does that, right? But the thing is, I haven't done that. I haven't really set it up in a sense where I have, really magical things set up. So I do have an enchanting table. So that's something that I've already done. But I don't have any sort of potion brewing. And I would like to get at least some sort of, that equipment that we would need and some of those ingredients, that's the word I was thinking of, for potion brewing, and so then we can actually do that. There's a lot of things that I need to do. One of them is potion brewing. Another one that's quite important, actually, is like villager automation. So there are people on this server who have been automating villagers, but oftentimes, they put them in these like such small little cells, like tiny little, 1x1 or 2x1 little places, and to me that's not what I want to do. I want my villagers to enjoy life. I want them to have the freedom to move around. So I think it'd be kind of cool to basically build a place where I put the villagers. It's like a hotel almost, or a hostel maybe, and so the villagers can roam freely, and I can still talk to them and get the trays from them and do all the benefits of it, but at the same time they're going to be free-range villagers, so to speak. Whoops. Make sure I don't fall. So that's one of the things I still have to do. There's just so many things I have to do. Maple sauce redeemed, drop it. That is something I just added, and that is incredibly unfortunate, because you know what that means? I have to drop my fully maxed netherite pickaxe on the ground. There we go. Well, now I'm sort of reconsidering the fact that I added this, but, I want to say thank you to Maple for the bits, and maybe, well, this puts me in a bit of an awkward spot now, so what I need to do is I need to head back and make some more pickaxes, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring with me some, I'm going to bring with me some main materials. And in case, some people want to have some fun and cost me to drop my my items, I would hate to have it where, I go back all the way back, I make a pickaxe, and then I have to drop it. So, yeah. Oh, Maple, don't be sorry. I'm the one who chose to put that in. The blame lies with me. That's okay, though. I don't even think I made that pickaxe. I think someone else gave that to me. So, this is an opportunity, right? We need to look at anything. Some people will say it's bad. Oh, I had to drop my pickaxe. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it means I get to make my own custom pickaxe. That's going to be best for what I'm doing right now. And that's sort of one of the things about this server is there's so many people on here that I know through Discord, and so anytime we've got a stream, they're coming over and they're giving me a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need. And anyways, those 500 bits forced me to do some stuff for myself for once. So, you know what, Maple? I want to say thank you very much, because that is something that's good for me. And I've got a lot of diamonds, so I'm going to bring 9 diamonds with me. That's going to be enough for 2 people who tried and get me to drop it, so that should be at least enough of a cushion. Hopefully I don't have to return here once again, but you never know. I think this like Twitch interaction thing where you can like, spend some bits to make somebody do something in game is really cool. And I've been thinking about that and sort of thinking, are there any cool ways that I can have that? I just think that's a really interesting interaction thing. That's, as you've heard from me before, I don't watch a whole lot of Twitch. So I'm not totally understanding of all of the things that Twitch streamers do. But I really, really like the idea of the audience sort of being able to influence the game. I just think that's so cool and so interesting. So Maple is still a little bit sad, but Maple, I implore you, don't be sad. This is adding some much needed challenge to the game of Minecraft. All right. So we were going sort of southwest. I think that's going to take us further away. Kind of the thing with the Nether is we want to go to places where people haven't been. And that's kind of tricky to do when there's so many people on the server. I think we have 70 people whitelisted, although definitely not everyone's active all the time. So a lot of it is just very simple exploration. And that's one of the things I actually really love about Minecraft is the exploratory aspect of it. I like seeing new things, finding new places, and, discovering new areas. So this is not the same place that we were last time, but this still is going to allow us to go forwards. So we'll mine in here a little bit. Here's something I've been thinking about recently. So maybe I'll just ask a question to the chat or to the people who are watching. What is your favorite Nether biome? Because I keep thinking about that. I think I've said before, the Nether update was a awesome update. I love how they sort of changed the way we think about it. They added a lot more depth to this world, and all of the new biomes I think were super interesting and really fun. So that's something that I think was awesome. But I've been thinking, recently, trying to figure out what my favorite Nether biome is. Right now, I think probably the answer to that is basalt deltas. I just think it looks really cool. Obviously, it's a very dangerous place with all the magma cubes and little lava pockets and things like that, but that's just something that I think is really interesting. This is also a great chance to get some more of this nether quartz, because I really don't have much. I've been using some of it to make my comparators for the auto item sorting system. And I think the result is that I have probably less than half a stack. So that'll give me, some time to get some more of this and refill my stock, so to speak, as I explore the Nether. And Random Landa has joined the game. Thank you so much for joining. OMG, I watched Captain Sparkles do the thing where his Twitch viewers could affect the game. It was cool, like they could grief him. Yeah, I think that's, obviously I don't want to give, chat so much control where they can decide to totally destroy everything that I'm doing. But I think I think it's pretty cool, that chat can sort of choose what I'm doing. I think I'm always looking for new and interesting ways to have that audience interaction. And one of the great things about Twitch is that that's kind of the primary purpose of it, is audience interaction. So, yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about. Like modded donations, I'm not totally sure what you mean by that. I have seen some YouTubers where, they can spin some bits and it will literally spawn something in the world. That's a I'm not sure I have the technical, or I'm willing to put the technical effort forth to do something like that. And of course I'm on a server too, so I want it to be fair. But that's I've seen, that's a pretty cool idea. You have it where you can spawn a wither if you spend, I don't know, 1,000 bits or something like that. A wither spawns right behind you. That's maybe a little bit less pure than I like my Minecraft game. Okay, and Random Landa is no longer on the flooded island. I am in fact on the mainland where I can get power. That is awesome to hear. I'm happy that you are doing safe. Or being safe, excuse me. It was like comedic and not in his cool worlds. It was just trying to defeat the Ender Dragon. I see. So what you would do is start a new hardcore world, for example. And my goal with this world is to defeat the Ender Dragon, so finish the game. And chat is essentially trying to stop me from doing that and adding resistance. That's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty interesting idea. Man, maybe I'll look into that and see if there's some way I can do that. Whoops. yeah, I've been trying to hopefully. I always say this. My goal is to stream more often. I feel like, you know, whenever I do stream, I have a ton of fun doing it. But for whatever reason, I can't. I sometimes just don't stream, and I'm of course very, very sorry for that. Again, it's such a great way to interact with other people, and I really like doing it. Okay, we got to be careful here. You know, as I was talking about basalt deltas being an awesome biome, it's also an incredibly dangerous biome. And I think I'm going to actually elytro my way out of here. Ooh. Okay, someone's been here before. I probably should get some gold armor on. Let's see if I can mine this without the piglins over there seeing me. I don't think they know where I am right now. Come on. Also, another thing I wanted to mention is sometimes the times that I stream are not always the best for everybody from multiple, you know, everybody... How do I say this? There's a lot of different time zones, and it's hard to pick a streaming time that matches all of the time zones, right? So there's always going to be somebody somewhere where it's not a good time for them. So that's kind of one of the things I'm going to try and do moving forward, because I don't have like an explicit stream schedule. I want to find a... maybe mix up my times a little bit more so that there's, you know, ideally more people who can see when I'm streaming. Because I really don't want to push people away. Wait, what does this say? Amogus. Amogus. Wait a minute. Someone came to the Nether literally to make a giant Amogus out of netherrack. What? Hello, Dank Pasta Master. Great to see you. Maple says, have you considered uploading the VODs on YouTube? Yes, you need to. That's all on Modern Gaming Later. So that's my secondary channel. That's where I put all of it up. So I always put the full live stream, and then when applicable, I put a highlights reel. So you could, you know, watch for like 20 minutes and sort of see the highlights of the stream. So that's been really fun to be able to do that and have more than one. So it is on Twitch. The thing with Twitch is it doesn't last forever. It goes away after a couple of weeks. So that's kind of one of the annoying things about Twitch. With YouTube, I have it downloaded, I have it saved, I have the file there, and it's always going to be there. So if you guys haven't subscribed, if you happen to be watching this Twitch stream and you haven't subscribed to Modern Gaming Later, I'd recommend you do that, because that's where I put all of these. So I try my best for it to be that the most time that I have any sort of like real progression on the SMP, I am streaming. Because I know it's a little bit awkward to have it where you join later and you see, oh, he hasn't, you know, you join the stream and suddenly it's like, I'm way more progressed. I did some off-camera mining, so to speak. Random Lambda says, be aware of my existence. Random, I'd like to say this right now. Formally, I am aware of your existence. You exist. And I am happy you exist. I'm happy that you were on this SMP. You Can't Ground Me says, hey Retro, love the video. I'll watch the rest of the stream over my lunch break. Awesome. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that you liked the video. And I'm happy you're here. Server, the time is 1840. That's interesting. That's, whoop. I've never seen that message before either. That's kind of strange. I don't exactly know what's going on there. That kind of makes me wonder if the that's a little bit weird. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. Yeah, so the server is hosted in Dallas right now. I think it's 1840 there. I can't quite do the math in my head, but I think that sounds right. Anyways, I'll have to check and see if there's something strange going on with the server. The host recently updated, So the hosts, I use Apex hosting, and they recently updated their whole system. And so I think it's probably what's happening is something got changed in the config files, but I haven't seen that message before. I love catching these, but I work the graveyard shift. Caught 3 full ones so far, though. Yeah, I'm as I've said before, I'm going to do my best to try and mix up the times a little bit, so hopefully more people can see. Dank says, after a whole day of traveling, I was about to go to sleep, but I saw the stream, so I came to hang out for a while. Well, I'm very glad you're here. Whoa there. I slept for 3 hours yesterday. Ooh, that's rough. Well, let's get some more gold while we're here. All right. Take a drink real quick. Oh, maple sauce redeemed hydrate. Awesome. Let me take another drink out of my water. So I was drinking my Coke, but hydration is very important, and if you redeem 100 channel points, I will take a drink. So here we go. Thank you so much, Maple. Thank you so much. It's very important that we're always making healthy choices, and hydration is a big part of that. So I appreciate that you reminded me of that. All right, and Norman Craft YT has followed. Thank you so much for following, Norman. It's awesome to see you. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, I almost fell there. Well, it looks like we've stumbled our way into a bastion. Ooh, gotta be careful. Let's see if someone's been here. Almost always someone has been here. You kind of have to go sort of far to get to the point where no one's been there, but there definitely are places in the Nether that are unexplored. Lambda or 7 Lambda says, I will make another Among Us theater. Hey Retro, hi Norman Craft. Coke or Pepsi? I like Coke. I think Pepsi is like a lot sweeter. And this is what I've read. I've read that people tend to prefer Pepsi if they do like a short taste test, so like they take a couple of sips. And they tend to prefer Coke if they like drink the whole can. Just because the Pepsi is sweeter. You know, I don't necessarily know if that's true. In my personal experience, I like Coke for that very reason. It's not quite as sweet as Pepsi in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know. Hey, it's a very personal thing. I'm not gonna be upset at somebody for liking Pepsi. That's kind of a silly thing to get worked up over. I would come in the server, but I'm already snuggle in bed, so I'm in for the retro ASMR. You know, all I can say is thank you for watching the stream. Thank you so much. I will say, I've been trying to think about what to do for 250,000, because that's kind of the next major milestone. I would like to do a Q&A. I really enjoy answering the questions of the audience, and I think you guys have some really interesting things, and things that I haven't always considered. Ice Trooper YT has followed. Thank you so much for following. I'm very happy you're here. Shoot, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, 250,000. Yeah, so I wanted to do a question and answer. So that'll be with the Discord, of course, but also with the people on YouTube. So those will be, I would like sort of make a YouTube post and stuff like that, or maybe mention it in the next video. But there are some people out there who had an interesting idea, which is that I should do an ASMR 250,000 special. Meaning that I do all the answers for the 250,000 thing. Someone will ask, so, you know, what got you into YouTube? And I'll answer that question. But I'll answer it while I'm doing ASMR. And I'm gonna edit the audio to increase the high frequencies to trigger that ASMR response. So that's something I thought about doing. Answer it with opera. I can't sing, unfortunately. I have some musical talent for sure, but singing is something that I am not very good at. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to sing opera. Let's see. So southwest is kind of where I'm going. So that's shoot, someone's already been here. Okay, so maybe I will I think probably going straight south. I don't know. You kind of just got to go for a while until you get to a place where no one's been. Ooh, let's kill this magma cube. We got some magma cream. There we go. Is my inventory already full? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I need to get that. I don't want to throw that away. How did I accidentally throw that away? Throw that out. Throw that out. Oh, that was kind of weird. I accidentally threw my Totem of Undying away, and I got a new recipe. This must be my first time picking this up. All right, kill these guys. Whoa, there. All right, hello, Ice Trooper YT. Great to see you. You could do a Minecraft Discord talent show. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, you know, that's something that I really like doing. Is I really like doing events. And I haven't always been the best at that. You know, kind of over the summer, my idea was like, I'm going to have all these like cool events and stuff, but I wasn't always doing that. I think events are so much fun. I just love having events. And so maybe that's something I should think about doing is designing some events for the community, because I mean, that's really one of the things that's so awesome about having a community that's this great is we can do things together. And maybe I don't say this enough, but I really want to make it clear that I think that this community that we have, this Retro Gaming Now community, is just really pretty awesome. You know, I think it's mostly non-toxic, right? And we have like some really interesting discussions, and I'm very happy for this thing we've built. Oh no. And that's, I suppose, what I get for complimenting the community as I fall in lava, because I'm too busy wistfully thinking. And I think we're going to lose my totem here. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Ooh. Oh, boy. All right. That's what I get for not paying attention. I nearly died, but I'm going to sit here for a little bit and replenish my health. Wow, that was bad. That was extremely bad. Random says, Retro, can we use the Among Us Theater to host an event? I think, so it kind of depends on like where we're going to do it. Like, is it going to be on Discord, like a Discord stage type of thing? Or in Minecraft or what? And I think Maple's got a good point. I feel like from a host perspective that would be tedious to sort through for the talent show, right? So I would need to do some sort of thought in terms of like what's the best way to do this? Because I think it's definitely possible to do it incorrectly or do it in such a way where it's not ideal for everybody. A Discord stage and in Minecraft, yeah. I don't know. Ooh, there. I don't think he can get me. I think I'm just high enough. He's definitely following me, though. Oh, that's kind of creepy. All right. Australian Craft says, does your server have the head mod installed? Yes, it does. People love collecting heads. That's there's some people who spend a lot of time trying to get the head of everybody, and that's definitely one of the things that makes this fun. Is, you know, that sort of thing. People will sell heads. There's like this underground head market. There's a lot of stuff that goes on that's perhaps beneath my nose. Perhaps I don't totally understand all of the dynamics of this server. But that's kind of what makes it interesting, right? Maybe like video submissions may get trolls, though. That's true. Yeah, I could try and make, you know, I vet it ahead of time and sort of see what the submissions are. That's always the risk, right? There's always going to be those people who... What? Oh, no. All right. No, I don't want to be on there. No, no, no. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Wow. There is something about me... There's something about me talking about the community which causes me to suddenly take massive amounts of damage because I fall in the lava. Wow, okay, so I gotta regroup here. So the Totem of Undying is gone. It totally saved me. I would not be alive if it weren't for that totem. But what that means I need to be extra safe now. And I'll say, yes, I am streaming. I am streaming right now. This community is a curse. Shoot. Okay. So now I feel like I can't talk about the community, even though I think this community is awesome. But maybe I'm going to take this sort of risky move, and now that I'm on solid ground, I will try and talk about the community again. So like I said, yeah, doing a Discord talent show I think would be pretty fun. Because it's a big community. It's diverse. There's a lot of people from a lot of different countries and a lot of different walks of life. And that's just one of the great things about having such a big Discord server is there's just tons of people. And they're all doing interesting things, and they've all got something new to contribute. So, you know, I'll think about that. I'll think if there's a way that I can set something like that up. Because, yeah, I really want to do something that's involves as many people as possible. One of the problems with doing the SMP, like something on the SMP explicitly, like for the 250,000 special, is that most subscribers are not on the SMP, right? There's only a limited subset of people who are on the Discord even. And then out of the people on the Discord, another limited subset who are on the SMP. And that's just sort of the nature of it, because I don't want to have like too many people on it where it goes out of control. So I would say I want to be careful not to alienate people. I want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to be heard. Because I think that's really important. I think it's really important that people recognize that, you know, I care about my audience and I want the best for them. So that's something I'm thinking about. I think I'm at 220,000. So, you know, probably within a month or so, I'm going to hit 250. So that's going to be just about a year since we had the iceberg video. When Retro is saying what diverse of a community we are while being attacked, it sounds like he's being held hostage and forced to say it. I will say there's a lot of inherent stress that comes with being in the Nether while I'm trying to talk about the future of the channel and things like that. If we have too many, then the server's pseudo-anarchist Be Nice society just becomes anarchy, right? There's a balance, for sure, because I think that's the great thing about this server is it's kind of like anarchy. It's more like, I would say it's golden rule anarchy. So it's like do unto others. So there's no like explicit rule saying, oh, you can't do this or you can't build here. You know, there's not like a place you have to put shops. It kind of develops naturally. But at the same time, kind of the primary rule is respect one another. And I think that's one of the great things about this server is everyone has this mutual respect. And we don't steal from one another. You know, there's no like block protections. You don't claim land. We just sort of build wherever we want. But there's respect. And I think that's why people who break that respect and steal, we don't like those people in the server. Hello, Hanatsuki Esperanza. What's cooking, Netherite mining? I'm trying to get to a fortress. That's something that I haven't done. I wanted to start to build up a capability of having potions. Because even for playing this long, have not done that. Land claim is OP anyways. Yeah, and it just, whoa there. Oh no, not again. It just, it just changes the feeling of the game. And I think for big servers, like public servers, you need to have it. But for smaller servers, honestly, I just think it's better to... I don't know. I'm just very happy with how this trust-based system has worked. Okay, another scare. Every time I'm in the Nether, I learn that I am not careful enough. And if this was a hardcore world, I'd be long dead. I also didn't bring a... Excuse me, I didn't bring another totem. So this life is it. It's okay, though. The most valuable thing that we had, which was our netherite pickaxe, is currently in the ground somewhere because we had to throw it away. And Maple Sauce cheered I'm sorry, for some reason I can't quite see how many you cheered. I'm sorry about that. Is that 1 bit, 100 bits? But thank you so much for that, Maple. I maybe need to just look at the side. Okay, how do I open? Usually I just have OBS open, and I don't always have the Twitch stream manager open. So I'm still getting used to all of this. So okay, I see it in chat now. Cheer 1. Thank you so much, Maple. I really appreciate it. I really do. All right, that was a calculated damage I took. Some calculated damage. Calculated damage, excuse me. Hi, Soul. It's 1 law. That's totally fine. I never want people to feel pressure ever to give bits or donate or anything like that. The fact that you're here watching me is good enough for me. But, if you feel so inclined, you can go ahead. What's my opinion on political event? Random says in the chat. And I would say my opinion is opinion. Yeah. My opinion would be opinion on political event. Land claim is fun for teleporting to everyone's places. Makes visiting easy. Yeah, it definitely does. There's sort of this trade-off that you have whenever you've got a server between vanilla-like and, the more convenience of modern-day servers. And while this server definitely started in the vanilla-like, like being pushed towards vanilla-like, we've started to move a little bit away from that, and I think we've had some votes to sort of see where the people wanted us to go. And now I would say it's more of a hybrid, so we have /warp spawn, and we also have /home. And those two things right there, they definitely make the server a little bit less vanilla. But, people voted for it, and I think I would probably prefer the strictly vanilla type of a server, but this is not my server. I mean, I own it, but this server is for you guys. This is so you guys can play. And, yeah, so I want to do whatever the community wants. I want people to have this server run in the way that they want. Random Lambda fell into the void. I am so sorry about that. That's one thing that I've avoided thus far, and I shall hopefully continue to avoid. I am probably more nervous than I need to be about making this bridge. Yeah, so many people have fallen into the void, and that's something that I thankfully have not done. All right, I'm going to roll the dice here. No way. Oh, no. All right, let's just say that my dice roll came up triple ones, and I am dead. All right, that is my first death in quite a while. I am glad you guys got to see me and you offered your sympathies. Thank you so much. But you know what? This is okay, because so much of the stuff that I have was like from other people. I didn't even make it myself, and the lava is his void. You're right. I have kind of a very strange propensity to land in lava. That's kind of seems to be my primary death. And so that was one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to make some fire resistance potions to sort of bail me out of those situations. But, well, it's not going to happen this time. I'm going to sleep through the night too, because I don't want these phantoms spawning. All right, so with that, we are back to square one. Welcome to my server. Welcome to this. Casually throws away 53 levels and a diamond pickaxe. Wish I had your problems, lol. Yeah, well, I also threw away a netherite pickaxe because somebody donated 500 channel points. Which I set that up. I'm gone for 5 minutes and it all goes to heck. That is definitely true. Pizza Party says, retro need armor / tools. I definitely do, but I think I'm going to make them myself. Because so many of my tools have come from other people. I see you, says Sul. Sul, welcome. It's so nice to have somebody else here in this trying time. As I made a critical mistake. Wait a minute. Are you blowing up creepers? Sul? That was an accident, sorry. I don't know about that. All right, you can fix it. I'm just kidding around. Oh yeah, so I've got my enchanted book with all of these things, which doesn't work at all. Because this was actually a joke. So I had missed this last stream. It said this gift is almost too costly. So someone gave me these here. And I tried to put them on. So this would be mending respiration. So I put that on there. And, oops, too expensive. So it was kind of a joke that I totally missed. But yes. All right, random. We don't need to know that. First, his stuff is gone, now his front lawn, yes. My estate is falling apart, all of my items have disappeared into the lava to never be found again. Let's just say this stream has not been going so great. RIP 53 levels would be helpful right now. Yes, okay, what am I going to do? First they blow up your pathways, then they blow up your compound. It's a slippery slope, isn't it? His property value. Boy, yeah. But hey, at least we got this cool Twitch banner. I think Pizza Party made that. So thank you so much, Pizza. I think I bought this from you. This is so cool. Maybe this is what I'll do. I will head to Spawn and take a look at some of the shops. And hopefully we can get back on my feet. I haven't explored Spawn recently. People have been updating this path, so it's, I think this is Black? No, it's not Blackstone, it's the new one. What's the new one called? It's, slipping my mind. I think this is really a really cool thing. Next, they'll blow up your wallet and your car, and before you know it, they want half your Tupperware and the cat. see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful, because before you know it, it's all gone. Deep Slate, yes, that's it. Thank you so much, Norin. Deep Slate. This is a really nice path color or block. For so much of it, I had it as this right here, this sort of thing, this chopped grass. And that's nice. I think it looks all right, like a path. The only problem with it is that it doesn't, it's hard to fix if things happen. Hi, Pizza. Great to see you. I have meat in my pockets. Okay. Ice shop. Buy ice here. So, oops, there's the ice box. Let's buy some ice. The only problem... Okay, 1 diamond per stack. Yes, I am definitely interested in that. I always like supporting the economy. And I actually don't have any ice yet. Because I don't have anything. Pizza, is that a lot of arrows sticking out of you? Are you okay? Sup, random? Great to see you. I just love walking around Spawn and seeing what's going on. Let's see. We've got horse armor. I don't know if any of this is what I need. Let's see. I need, I wonder if the Mush Mart is still here. The paparazzi is here. That's sort of unavoidable. Warping to Spawn was the worst. I think it's fun. I think I like seeing what other people are doing. I just love seeing what people build. I just think that's so cool. Now, most of my equipment has come from Mush Mart. It appears as though Mush Mart is no longer stocking anything. So that was my plan, to get back on my feet quickly. All right. I'm in. Or do you want to go in first? I think Random Land was trying to get me to go in the boat. I am confused. Regarding your most recent video, says Dank Pasta Master, if slimes are made of single-cell organisms, does that mean that slime balls and slime blocks are alive? Now, here's something that I definitely didn't quite explain, is how slime blocks fit into that. And I don't quite know, I'll be honest with you. But sort of my thinking is that, yes, slime balls are alive. Slime balls are fundamentally the same as slimes, and so they would basically be the same idea. So I kind of, there's no evidence for this, obviously, but I kind of picture it as the slimes are, if you have like a slime ball that's kind of moving in your hand, it's still, the cells are still trying to grow or still trying to do stuff. Again, that right there is total speculation. I can't prove that either way or not. Wait, come Retro. Okay, I'll follow you. But I do think, sort of my interpretation of it was that the slime ball is fundamentally the same as the slime. But then, yeah, the question of how does the slime block play into that? I will say, I guess I don't have quite a great answer. Honestly, that's not something I really thought about until after the video was out. So I got caught a bit flat-footed there. Oh, thank you so much, Pizza, giving me some food. Does that mean slime balls are being squished when using a sticky piston? I would agree with that. I mean, I think that's basically what's happening. Is it's just a bouncy, the way it occurs. Ugh. Why can I not get down? Hit and shift. Okay, I'll let him go first. Yeah, it would be like stepping on moss or any other organism. I agree. That's sort of how I see it. It's the inherent material properties of sort of the slime congealment causes it to be squishy and bouncy, which makes sense with the way that they act, right? They're obviously bouncy when they're bouncing around, and it would therefore make sense that they continue to be bouncy while they're, slime balls put to other use. Maples highlights her message and says, this is an ad for Maple's General Goods Potatoes. Yes, that's correct. Maple has a general goods store on this server, and I recommend you check it out and get some potatoes. That's something I will need to do quite soon because I have diamonds, but I have only the five bread that was so graciously given to me by Pizza. All right, Pizza says that we're going the wrong way. Random, I gotta trust you here. I think we're kind of going into this creepy dungeon area. I hope you know where you're going. I hope we don't end up in some bizarre secret place that's where we go to kill Retro Gaming Now. All right. What is this? Is this a door? Stand there. Okay. What? Oh, come on. We could have had something to bounce on, like a slime block. But where is this? Whoa, I've never seen this place. Person guy thing redeemed hydrate. All right. I have to stop what I'm doing and take a drink. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, so hydrate means basically if you send that, I will stop and make sure I take a drink to make sure that we're making healthy choices all the time because hydration is very important. All right, back to where we were. Okay, so this is, what is this place? Okay, this is so cool. I love how dark it is. It's like, wow, this is cool. This is where you buy gear. Okay, showcase item not for sale. I see. Okay, whoa there. So this will allow me to get, yeah, whoa. Okay, server clearing escape plan. Read book. Yes, I will read the book. RGS presents RGS Underground. Wow, I know. Very cool. New idea name thing. Come on, who keeps hitting me? This shop sells max enchanted diamond tools, weapons, and armor. Aside from the normal prices given in the barrels, we also have special deals for sets. Full armor set, 40 diamonds. Full tool set, 42 diamonds. Full set, 80 diamonds. Wow, this is so cool. For sets, deposit the payment in the barrel below and take all the required items from the gear barrels. For single item purchases, deposit the diamonds in the barrel directly behind and take the item. Thank you for shopping with us. Okay, to leave, do warp fawn or whatever. Okay, this is so cool. So I think what I'm going to do is buy a full tool set, 42 diamonds. Although, I have some diamonds in here, so I could get a full set for 80 diamonds. Wow, this is like exactly what I wanted. Okay. For sets, deposit the payment in the barrel below and take all the items required. Okay, so I'm going to do a full set for 80 diamonds. That's going to be 64. What is it? 74, and I'm going to need 6 more. 80. And I get a full set. Wow, whoever made this place is, this is so cool. This is awesome, right? It's like secret, it's hidden, you don't know where it is. But, wow. Hail Zone Fire. Okay, which one of these do I want? The Horseless Headless Horseman's Head Taker, Collector's Extinguisher, Sharpened Australium Axe, and Hail Zone Fire Axe. I want the Horseless Headless Horseman's Head Taker, because that's a mouthful. Alright, what do we got for this? Diamond Pickaxe, Server Clearing Escape Plan. Something's own Hail Zone Professional Killstreak Escape Plan and Australian Pickaxe. Let's do the server clearing escape plan. Australian Shovel, Epic Professional Killstreak Market Gardener, Diamond Shovel, Hail Zone Shovel. Okay. I think these are supposed to sort of be part of a set, and I'm not totally sure that I'm getting the right connection, so I apologize if I do that. I don't know what matches, so I'm just going to get the regular Diamond Shovel here. Okay, sorry, let me check Twitch chat real quick. Are there any mods on the stream right now, like Twitch mods? We need to get more Twitch mods. I keep forgetting to do that. There are not a whole lot of Twitch mods right now. I don't know if any mods are on. So that's something that I still need to do. I would implore you, please don't push the boundaries too much or at all. Okay. Over here we've got Truly Feared Professional Killstreak Kukuri. Legendary Professional Killstreak Bushwhacker. Australian Sword. We're going to get the Bushwhacker. Nice. Okay. Holy moly, TF2 item shop on the SMP. Oh, are these TF2 items? That might be what it is. Yeah, I haven't played TF2 in so long, and I was never into the whole item thing. But that totally makes sense, right? Is that's sort of what these are? All right, get my diamond helmet. Get my diamond chest plates. These are a bit different. I think this is pretty good, right? Mending, protection 4, unbreaking 3. Oh, that's different. This over here. Pick that up and pick up one of these. Wow. I'm okay. I'm hearing some like note blocks in the distance. Let me calm down for a second. There are no blocks out there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So I'm not totally sure what's going on. This place, though. This place is so cool. Thank you. I think Pizza was the person who brought me here. This is fascinating. I love how it looks. I love how hidden it is, and I love how like mysterious it is when you're actually down here. Now that I showed it on stream, some more people might be coming down. You might be getting some more business, but this is just so cool and so unique, and the items you get are just awesome. So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out because this is totally cool. All right, make a raid farm to get more totems and XP. There is somebody who sells totems. And I think we'll probably see that shop because what's going on here? Let me reconnect. I want to buy some more totems because if I'd had more totems, then we would not be in this spot we're in right now. What? Oh, I see what happened. Someone trapped this. Nice try. Who was that? Was that you? Why do I feel it was you? People try to trap me all the time, and it's like, even though I try to avoid it, someone always gets me every stream. I just think that's so funny. Yeah, at least it wasn't an OB trap. It could have been a lot worse. People do typically try with obsidian. Oh, shoot. All right, I'm going to go sleep in the bed. It's probably been several days since I've slept. There have been times, I think on the last stream I fell for it, and I totally got stuck in obsidian. Retro, says Pizza Party. I see. Do you have some sort of like music ensemble over here? I have a confession, says Pizza Party. Anytime someone starts a conversation with I have a confession, that makes me nervous. But, well, okay. What's your confession? I have to ask now. Ah, that good old chromatic scale. And Sewell breaks it right there. Sewell, I'm pretty sure Sewell put like a, sort of a song over there on my base a couple of weeks ago. Pizza says, I might have given Jerry OB to trap you. Oh, Jerry. Now, let's just say that we have a bit of a history with Jerry because of a certain chicken incident, which Jerry may or may not have, but definitely was a part of. So, Jerry's on thin ice. Norman says you can trust no one, and that does seem to be the case. We got all these, like, junk chests for new people. Too bad that there's not Not some wood. I wanted to put a sign up. Wait, Pizza, you were the backer? Yes. Oh no. Jigsaw pieces are falling into place. Maple sauce redeemed stretch for 250. And since we all like to make healthy choices, I'm going to get up and stretch, and I'll be back. You can probably still sort of hear what I'm saying. You can hear the way that the room interacts. But I'm making sure to do a full stretch. Stretch my arms, stretch my legs, you know. It definitely, whoops, I hit something with my hand. It can become a little bit hard to sit in the chair all day. But, thank you so much, Maple. And that's the first time anyone's done that, is getting me to stretch. And so, I should say, this is something that I've been trying to do, is add more like channel rewards and more interesting things you can do. So I added like the sound alerts. I've added some new channel rewards. Oh, Cairo Faustine says hydrate, and I will get a drink. Pull up my water bottle. And while I was hydrating, Cairo Faustine, Hanatsuki Esperanza subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much for the sub, Hanatsuki. Super fun. I really appreciate that you enjoy these streams and that you enjoy what's going on. You said my name like a fountain. Cairo Faustine. I'm so sorry if I said it incorrectly. But yeah, that's one of the fun things about Twitch. Oh shoot, I'm trapped again, aren't I? Aha, there we go. Someone was nice, Pizza Party, I think, and gave me an escape route. But so I've talked about this a little bit earlier, but this is something I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sort of like, you know, make the Twitch stream more interesting, have more audience interaction, because I don't watch a whole lot of Twitch, but I think I enjoy streaming, and I also really enjoy the audience connection, and I think to me that's a super important part. I have given Jerry so many weapons to destroy for giving things to Jerry. I saved you 2 times last stream. I get to trap you 2 times this stream. That's sort of how it goes. You know, you can trust no one. Trust no one is sort of what I've learned on this SMP server, because everybody, when they get the opportunity to trap me, Tim has a lot of issues. That's... I don't know why I find that so humorous that someone put that sign up. I would never. Hey, I was nice. No, Random, I'm not blaming you. There are certain other individuals who have, let's just say, a bit more of a propensity towards trapping me. I have to be constantly vigilant, like Harry Potter. Constant vigilance, whoever that character was. And make sure that, you know, because I could always turn around. And Aramie's right there! Oh, it's not Aramie. But see, that's what happens, right? You sort of get caught off guard by people like Aramie, and, you know, they're always up to something. They're plotting something, and I never know what it is. Person Guy Thing says, you can trust me, I'm active all the time. And Maple Sauce says the same thing. Sure, you know, I try to default to trusting. But you never really know, do you? Because at any moment, someone could stab you in the back and blow up your pathway with a creeper. Sorry, I'm not salty at all. You can't ground me, redeemed hydrate. All right, I'm going to take another drink. Thank you so much for the 100 points. Thank you, you can't ground me once again. Boat, this Retro versus the World, this entire server is full of nemesis. You never really know, do you? You never know. Okay, but this is a bit of a tight spot with a bunch of people who may or may not be out to get me, so I'm going to go ahead and head on down there. Perhaps avoid any catastrophic ending to this story. Not me, says Pizza. And that's true, I don't think Pizza's ever been a nemesis. Okay, this is old. Cleanup crew payment open only if you helped. This is something I made a long time ago. So I'm going to tear that down. Which gives us an oak sign. And it's time to put it up. And I'm going to say Twitch. Oops. Twitch stream. Avoiding nemesis. Avoiding nemesis. Oh, it's not quite enough space. Anti-nemesis. Anti-nemesis. Wait, what? I have never seen that. Did he change the thing while I was typing it? I did not know you could do that. Person guy thing says, despite drinking a few sips, you sound like you need a gallon of water. Is my voice being raggedy? I am so sorry about that. Or maybe you dropped something like valuable, IDK, a pick. Well, kind of the idea is if you buy the drop, or, get the drop item thing, I'm going to drop whatever I'm holding right now. So I could be holding a pick. I could be holding diamonds. It doesn't matter what it is, but as soon as you say it, boom, it's gone. Think Pasta Master. Is Retro a strong-boned milk enthusiast? I would say I do like milk. I think dairy is very good. I don't drink a lot of just normal milk, but I drink milk in things a lot, like ice cream, for example. I like ice cream. I mean, you don't drink ice cream, but you know what I mean. So does that make me strong-boned? I don't know. I have broken several bones, so results may vary, I suppose. You should up the price by a little bit. Okay, so Maple, I'm curious. So what do you think would be like a fair price for causing me to drop whatever's in my hand at any given moment? Nah, if you drink normal milk, you a weirdo and a half, bro. I don't know about that, but let's see, 1,000? 1,000's expensive. I guess I could do that though, right? Because that could be, potentially pretty important thing. Like I threw away my maxed out netherite pick just then. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Once the stream is finished, I'm going to increase the requirement. You drop a netherite pickaxe again. That's true. And considering how much of a pain it is to like get all of these things, I may want to increase the price by just a little bit. It's like to save up. That's true. So you can watch the stream for a while, gain some channel points, and save up, and then enact your revenge on me and cause me misery. That's so much fun. I would totally do this, though, if I knew there's like a streamer. Bro, I started watching your videos to make me overthink when I even play Minecraft now. Like, what the heck? That's one of the things that's so cool about it. Is that, like, you don't really... Not a lot of people initially think of Minecraft in terms of, like, what's the lore? Oh, Lambda says, can I show you the nether? Sure, I'll follow you. Yeah. But when you really start to think about it, you start to realize, oh, there's like a lot of really interesting and unexplained things in Minecraft that okay, Pizza, we'll see that after random shows everything. But anyways, as I was saying, there's like a lot of things in Minecraft that are not immediately explainable right off the bat. So like I think there are people who would say that Minecraft doesn't have lore at all. But that's, I don't know. I think I really like how, especially, YouTubers have started considering, like, well, what if there is lore? And how could we interpret it and make it interesting? Random, this looks totally awesome. I'm just going to go back down and admire this because I really like this, the way you set it up, where it's like the black stone and then the glass that looks over. It's like very official and very tough looking, and it fits the aesthetic of the nether just so well. Very well done. Very well done. Okay, this is the intro right here. So it's safe and it's like on here. These are slabs, right? So it's up halfway so nothing's going to spawn. This is awesome. This is the type of thing that I was talking about in terms of like what I wanted to have my nether path be, is make it so it's something that looks interesting and is functional, but also is safe. Okay, the end's that way. This is just so cool. I got tired of it looking stinky, so I made it unstinky. Pranked, says I already am. I don't know if that's a prank. Oh, this is so cool. I have to hand it to you, Random. This is... I'm really like it when people build infrastructure. There's something about infrastructure that's just awesome to me. That includes like roads, that includes like the sewers that people are building. Oh, it's just so cool. I just like the collaborative nature of Minecraft and how people can sort of build things for the benefit of others. Galax says, yeah, like before your videos, I would just see a witch and be like, I can't get glowstone. Can I get glowstone? But now I'm like, this dude just wants to be loved, man. Yeah, that's what I try and do. I want people to think about Minecraft critically and sort of look at the world and say, hey, maybe there's some hidden stuff here that might not be immediately obvious. So I'm really happy that I've, at least convinced some people to try and view it that way. If Minecraft wasn't a thing, what would you play? Well, as you guys know, I was a Let's Play channel. I would say, okay, IRDM says Fortnite. I would probably not be playing Fortnite, although maybe I'll play it for a stream one day. Splitgate, Terraria. Terraria I don't enjoy a whole lot compared to Minecraft because I think the exploration is the fun part and like the creativity, and it's not quite the same for me. Where am I going? I have no idea. I really like sandbox games. So, for example, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Planet Coaster is kind of like the modern day equivalent, Kerbal Space Program. So those are the types of games I like. I really like sandbox, and in general, I think creative games tend to appeal to me. How do we join this SMP? So what I would do is if you haven't, make sure you join the Discord, discord.gg/retrogamingnow. And we have periodic applications every month or so. And the biggest thing you can do to join the SMP is make sure that you're active. So as I've said before, this is a trust-based SMP. So there's no restrictions. Anybody can sort of do whatever they want, but there are rules. For example, it's like, do unto others. Don't grief anybody or anything like that. So we have applications periodically for people in the server, and the biggest thing you can do is just be active, talk a lot, and make it so we know who you are, because we're going to try and pick people who we feel like we can trust, and the best way to do that is to build relationships on the server. So have it so people know who you are, you contribute, and all of that. So I would say that's kind of the biggest thing. Dank says, oh my, I recently reinstalled Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, and I've lost several nights worth of sleep because of it. It's just such a great game. I just really like it. Maybe I should play that on stream. I don't have to always play Minecraft, or I can play other things. I do need to play Undertale, though, and I'm going to finish that very soon. I'm off to work. I'll watch the rest over break. Thank you for all you do, Retro. Thank you so much, You Can't Ground Me. It really makes me very happy that there are people who enjoy my content. So I just want to say that. What's Undertale? That's the game that I've been playing. It's by Toby Fox, I think. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've had 3 episodes, I think. It's super interesting. It's really unlike anything else I've played before. So it's also got quite the cult following, so to speak. So yeah, I'd like to expand to more than just Minecraft. I think Minecraft to me is obviously my favorite game, but I like other games too. I'd love an RCT stream. Yeah, I'll see if I can do that, Come, says Pizza. All right, I'll follow you. What if each time, this is from Ice Trooper YT, what if each time Minecraft gets an update, time passes and you start a Minecraft, and if you start a Minecraft world in 1.17, whatever time it is, if you start a world in pre-alpha, it's the start of the world. So basically are you saying that the updates represent progression in... Whoa there. Progression in time, meaning that previous versions are essentially past timelines, if I understand what you're saying. I'm not totally sure I agree with that. I don't know. That's kind of it's an interesting idea. There's some people who say that. The way I tend to do it is I tend to view each version as separate. So if we see the version, like this version 1.16, for example, or 1.7 either, I wouldn't say that like the zombie pigmen were existed previously. Instead, I would sort of look at the world and say, these are the zombified piglins, and they are here. And the zombie pigmen don't really exist anymore. That's how I interpret it. Now, obviously, there's multiple ways to interpret it. Oh, this is yours. But that's basically how I tend to do it. Stop. Turn that off. That's a copyright strike. Hopefully it didn't get me there. But yeah, we can't play pig step. That'll sorry. That was my fault for not having the settings set properly. Okay, let's see. That's a good idea, but at the same time, then how's the world expanding down? Kind of explain more. I'm not totally sure what you mean by that. Oh, you're fine, Pizza Party. Don't worry about it. Okay, what do you think? When do you think you'll make the video on your theory about the ancient builders? I would say that's hard to know. I want to do it when I have a pretty good sense of the Minecraft lore, but I think we're starting to get to that point where we're pretty solid in terms of the things we've understood. We understand the Illagers. We understand the Wither. We understand the Endermen. We sort of understand how energy works in Minecraft. I think we're getting close to the point where I might be able to make that video. A sconce video. What is a sconce? Yeah, I'm totally with RDM there. I don't quite know what that means. A sconce. What about the Ender Dragon? Because I think she could get her own video. You know, and I should probably think about revisiting the Ender Dragon. I mentioned the Ender Dragon a little bit in the Enderman video. But I think I could probably do it again and sort of, with what we know now about the game, because the Enderman video is my very first one, might be able to find something new. Take a drink real quick. Norman says, what do you think about the new Skulk Block leak and the sounds and the names? I tend to avoid anything that's pre-release. So I actually have not looked at that. I don't exactly know what's going on. I know people are freaking out about it, but I have not looked at those on purpose. I like to wait until the update is out and then look at all of that evidence because I think things can change quite a bit. And I don't really put a lot of weight on pre-release stuff. You should wait for that video for the archaeology update. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to updates that are going to have more lore built in. Alright, I'm going to head back to spawn. 1.17 was a little bit disappointing in the sense that there really wasn't any lore that I could find. Dank says, did you see the MatPat Ender Dragon theory? I did not. I saw that he released it, but I did not watch it. Should I watch it? I'm kind of curious to see what you think. I would say I don't always keep up with MatPat. I sort of am roughly aware of what he's doing, but I am not typically going out of my way to watch his videos. So I'll occasionally watch one, but it's not like, you know, I have the bell on or anything like that. Is the Minecraft world round or a cube? I think it's totally flat. I mean, I don't really know. The astronomy of Minecraft is something that's just, I don't know how you solve it. It's pretty bizarre. Like I say, the moon phases don't work at all. I'm not a flat earther. I'm a flat Minecraft worlder because it's pretty clearly flat. Okay, what is this? Elytra shop. That's what I need. Science denier. No, I'm not a science denier. 1 elytra for 30 diamonds, and there are no elytras in there. Typical check marker. Alright, don't twist my words. I'm talking about Minecraft here. Obviously, the real-life world is round. Okay, this is... What is this? This is, whoa there. Her work-in-progress shop. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see where this is going to go. Once it's finished. Yeah, I'm just sort of looking around to see new things we've got over here. Okay, this is Random's Redstone Calculator. We saw that last time. This is Mod Mountain. Mod Mountain continues to be as chaotic as ever. Let's see. Dank says his take is interesting but flawed, and I'd like to hear what you think, referring to MatPat presumably. Sure, yeah, I'll probably watch the video. Galax1XO says, I think Minecraft doesn't have astronomy just because of technical limitations. It would be something that wouldn't matter enough to add IMO. And you're probably ultimately right. I think the way that Minecraft works is basically because of, it would be, you know, they're not going to model orbital mechanics. That's too hard. Uh-oh, Aramy joined the game. Now I got to watch my back. Because I never know when Amogus is going to show up again. But welcome, Aramy. Hey Retro, what is your favorite Minecraft block? I like the oh shoot, it just slipped my mind. Glowshroom, is that what it is? The nether glowing mushroom block. I really like that. It's one of my favorite things. Retro, please don't end stream. I'm about to sub. Well, I was not planning on ending anytime soon. Well, probably within 45 minutes. I think my voice starts to give out if I've been going for 2 hours, but we're still going for a little bit more. All right, Norman Craft YT has redeemed Hydrate 100, and I'm going to do that. Thank you so much, Norman. And I am actually going to use the restroom real quick, so I'm going to try something new that I haven't done. I'm going to run a 30-second ad break, and I will return shortly. This is, hopefully this works. I have never tried this, but I will be back momentarily. All right, I am back. Welcome back, everybody. I have no idea if that did anything. That's the first time I've ever like tried it. There's, I know I keep saying this, but there's like so much stuff to Twitch that I don't quite understand. But I hit the run 30-second ad break. I don't know if it worked. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. But anyways, I am. Whoa. Okay. I have expected to come back to find myself within and encased within an obsidian cube. The fact that it didn't happen makes me a little bit... That's not what I expected. Okay, Galaxy says, just for the future... By the way, just for the future, my name is Galaxy. All right, thank you so much. That's something I didn't know. And thank you for the channel points. Why does redstone dust not activate itself, but when you put it on a stick, it's active? Is there some connection to redstone in a stick, or does it power itself when it's in clumps? That... is a great question. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Your obsidian encasement was blocked by Random because he is no fun. Or maybe Random is one of the few people on the server I can trust. I will notice I don't see Aramy anywhere, but Aramy is on the server, which means he's here somewhere. But I don't know. Due to the fact that magma is just cooled lava and basalt deltas are the remnants of ancient volcanic eruptions, I think magma cubes are made of lava. That's, well, I mean, I think that's totally possible, right? It does sort of seem like they've got lava on the inside. Retro cheated fate by not getting trapped. Oh, drop it, says Hanatsuki Esperanza. So that means whatever I have in my hand, I gotta drop it, and so bread, gone. Let this be a warning, says Hanatsuki. That's, all right, well... A warning for what? I don't know. I will try not to think about that too hard because Anything can happen. I hope you use your powers for good, Hanatsuki. No, my bread says pizza. Yes, we did drop it. Up the price for redemption. Yes, that's what I'm planning on doing. 100 is maybe a little bit too small for anything in my hand, especially a one-of-a-kind item like a legendary professional kill streak Bushwhacker. 100 points to drop that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Good thing I've got the shovel, which can just burn through everything, and I have escaped. Nice try. Nice try. Is it weird that I sometimes fall asleep watching your vids because I find them soothing? Not at all. There's people who, like, use it while they're falling asleep, you know? People say I have a very soothing voice. I don't know if that's true, but if you feel that way, I like it. If you want, I'm happy you're watching my vids, so thank you so much for that. We can even see lava in the magma cube when it jumps. I think magma cream being craftable with blaze powder is just a crafting recipe as makeshift. And that's possible, yeah. Maple says you've lucked out this time. I suppose I have. All it would take was somebody to make me drop this shovel, and then I would be a bit screwed there. All right, so many chat messages. I'm trying to keep up with all of them. Do you whack bushes with that sword? Not yet. If I was meaner, I would have waited till you went to a diamond tool. Well, at least it wasn't a netherite tool like Maple was so kind to do. Redstone seems to be active in dense clumps. Your voice is kind of smooth, if that makes sense, and your voice is quite satisfying. Don't read into that too much. I'm not ASMR creep. Yeah, people give me a lot of compliments. Unfortunately, the reality is I didn't choose that. I just sort of got lucky. I got lucky that my voice is like this. But again, I'm glad that you guys like it. It just makes me very happy that people enjoy my content. Closed due to multiple people saying they want this to die. Sad times. Well, the Maid Cafe is closed. That's a bit of a new development, although I haven't seen the Maid Cafe in a couple of months. All right. Well, I was going to check that out, but I guess we can't. Looking around spawn. IRDM is, what's IRDM doing over there? Surf, subscribe for tier 1. They subscribe for 2 months. Thank you so much, Surf. I am, again, just so grateful that you enjoy what I'm doing and that you enjoy my content and that you chose to subscribe or sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of my viewers. Thank you so much. I guess I don't know what else to say other than I really appreciate it. So I'm glad you're here. Very glad you're here. Wait, when redstone dust is active, it carries an electric current. Wouldn't it catch on fire, or does Minecraft have its own type of electricity? Redstone appears to be at least somewhat independent. Like, it's not the same... Well, I guess it could be electricity. You can make, like, logic gates using redstone. Oh, Surf says I already subscribed a few days ago, but you can send the message whenever. That doesn't change what I said, Surf. I'm still very happy that you're here. 24 diamonds per star. Unfortunately, that is empty. Oh, I have a couple of these. Let's put one of these on and prevent a something else. Nice try, random. I thought, oh, it's Ermi. Uh-oh. I see what Ermi's got in his hand. I gotta watch my back. Orang gang. That's true. Random and Ermi have both orang skins. Ooh. It auto-renewed with money, which is a bit annoying because I was going to switch to Twitch Prime. Run, says Person Guy Thing, and, Person Guy Thing might be correct here. Ooh, we got something. Prodigal Paintbrush donated $1.
Just the best. What is your favorite piece of life advice you've been given?
All right, I turned the text-to-speech on. I totally forgot about that. You are the best. What is the favorite piece of life advice you've been given? Oh, that's a pretty deep question, isn't it? I'm going to have to think about that for a minute. The favorite piece of life advice you've been given? Shoot. I got to say, that question's kind of caught me off guard here. That's kind of a big question. I think, I don't know. Prodigal, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to get back to you. I'm going to be thinking about that. Wait a minute. Thinking about that, and I'll let you know. Wait a minute. Resolve the leading tone, says IRDM. I disagree with that. I use major sevenths all the time, and I don't resolve them. Maybe one piece of life advice is you don't have to resolve the leading tone. I think that advice has some symbolism. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, did I just get trapped in my own bookstore? Okay, there's got to be a way out. Oh no, I can't go upstairs. What is going on? Ice Trooper YT redeemed hydrate. Oh, got to take a break and hydrate. Thank you so much, Ice Trooper, for reminding me to stay hydrated and make healthy choices. And I turn and I see Random got some obsidian, and he still got obsidian in his hand. Ice Trooper redeemed stretch. All right, get out of my chair, do some stretch. You get to hear the awesome acoustical properties of my room. Take a stretch. Stretch my legs, hamstrings, biceps. All right. Oh no, this is just asking to get trapped. Yeah, see, the fact that they haven't trapped me yet, even though I've been drinking water and I've been stretching out of my seat away from my computer. The fact that I haven't been trapped yet makes me think they're up to something a little bit more sinister than that. Pizza says, come. I could leave. Air me. Says air me. You're gonna need to tell me what you want. Surf 4 redeemed hydrate, and he says fix the spelling. That's right. It's got to be hydrate. Well, there was a misspelling in the Discord, and I said I would make it hydrate. Hydate. So maybe we'll do that. Okay, so let me take a drink real quick. And Space Got Wander redeemed stretch. So I got to get up and stretch. It's always good to make sure to move around a little bit. I know it's easy to just sit and play on the computer indefinitely. But thank you so much for that. And Aramy has subscribed at tier 1, and I look around and I am in the middle of a bit of a fight here as to whether I'm going to be trapped or not. I'm kind of trapped on a couple of sides. Ooh, got out of there. I'm kind of wondering if Aramy subscribed just so that he would have a chance to put me in the obsidian trap. I have to ask. Ice Trooper YT says, highlights the message, are stars in the Minecraft universe a ball of flame and gas, or is it just there? That is pretty tough to answer. I think sort of what I've said before is it's very tricky to try and understand the Minecraft astronomy from a literal perspective, like using real life as a guide to that. So are they actually gas? I mean, I would say, sure, I guess we could sort of say they are, assuming that they're the same type of stars. But maybe an equally hard question is the sun a ball of gas and fire? You know, the fact, I've said this before, the fact that the moon and the stars and the sun all move simultaneously would not work with typical orbital mechanics of how planets and moons work. So I don't quite know. Galaxy says, could the moon and sun be the end and nether, and they're so far away but that big that they look so massive? So you're saying that the moon is the end and the sun is the nether. That's that's kind of interesting. I've never heard somebody propose something like that. I don't know. I think the thing with that is I'm not sure if how the nether would be the sun if it's surrounded by bedrock. I think it's perhaps possible there's a little bit of overthinking going on here. But I don't know. Pizza wants to show me something. Yes, Pizza, I will follow you. Assuming I can escape this place, and it looks like the trap has been lifted. The devs confirmed that the nether and end are separate dimensions. And that's, I would say, typically how I understand the game, is they do not exist. They don't exist in the same physical space as the overworld. So they're all like totally separate. So it's not like I could go in the overworld and eventually find the end or eventually find the nether. That's how I would say. I think they're different. But there are some people who would counter and say, well, the nether seems like it could be below the overworld. You know, it's got the bedrock ceiling and bedrock base. And we also know historically that the end dimension used to be called the sky dimension. So initially it was going to be above the world. And so like you could drop down from the end dimension and land on the world. So if I remember right, that's initially what they were trying to do, and they couldn't quite get that technically figured out. There is a Minecraft version where that is the case. As far as I'm aware, it's a lost version. So, but it's something interesting to think about for sure. And Eremy is saying that his FPS drops near my bookstore because there's a lot of chests. If only I could be one with Mod Mountains, as Person Guy thing. Norman Craft says, what do you think about blazes being possibly natural? I think, that totally backfired, didn't it? Blazes are somewhat hard for me because I think there is at least a plausible idea that they're golems or at least artificially created. But I've also been thinking, you know, assuming the whole thing with soul energy that I talk about ends up being correct, it's possible that the hotspots of the nether fortresses also end up, because they produce blaze powder in terms of like magma cubes, they also produce blaze, like a more intense version of magic becoming real. I don't quite know though. I'll be honest, the blaze is kind of strange, and a lot of how you interpret the blaze is going to lead back to how you choose to interpret the spawner. And I'll say I still don't have a great idea of, where'd you go, Pizza? There you are. Of whether the spawner is something that's physical or whether the spawner is something that just represents an area where there's a lot of a certain type of mod. So that does make things a little bit more tricky. And I will do a spawner video because they're so weird. It's something that I've at least got to think through. You know, kind of like the music discs. Whoa, there's a lot of blue sheep. You know, like the music discs are very, very tricky to figure out, but I think it's still worth trying it and sort of identifying what are the issues with it. Even if I can't put together like a totally bulletproof theory, I still think it's fun to think about, and hopefully it'll convince somebody to make something. I just now realized that IRDM has his face on his back too. Okay, here we go. We've got a shop here. Oh, a golden apple shop. That's so cool. I really like it when people do this type of thing. Person Guy Thing says, look, they're running with elytras. Where's yours? It's in the lava in the nether. We had a bit of a mistake there. All right, here we go. Let's buy some golden apples. Pay here 1 diamond per golden apple. Oops. Pay here. How do I get one? Like take it like that? That can't be right. Oh, I'm so sorry if I error me. I made a mistake. Oh, I see. It's like a shopkeeper. Okay. That makes sense. Error me. You got to put the gapple back. I accidentally broke it because I didn't know what I was doing. No barrel. For your convenience, yes. And that they were okay. So I think the blazes are allied by the rods. Is that what you're saying? Due to the into the fire achievements, and they were domesticated by the ancient builders and were given rods to prevent their escape. I'd have to think about that one for a little bit. Okay, how many did you give me? 5? I'll give you 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. I totally needed this because I had to drop my bread that you gave me so graciously, and now I'm sort of here. Norman, this is an interesting idea. I think you should mention it in the theory chats because that sounds a little bit more complicated than I can totally understand right now. But that's fascinating. Really interesting. Okay, interested in seeing what you're saying. Pizza says come. Yeah, I guess I don't quite understand what you mean, is maybe what I'll say. All right, so we're following Pizza. This is Maryland, right? Random, I swear to whatever you love most, if you try to put me in another hole, I will drown you. All right, we understand Random's got certain things he likes to do to people, which includes putting them in holes and burying them. Whoa, the Twitch subcolor is cooler than my blaze roll. Is over my blaze roll. So I'm mod. Ermi, I hate to break it to you, but you are not mod. Dank Pasta Master redeemed drop it. Oh, man. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. There we go. Thank you so much for the 500 channel points, but unfortunately that means that my 2 golden apples that I just purchased are gone. Dropped. All right. So that's that. I, again, find myself a little bit short-handed. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was following Pizza Party. I totally lost Pizza. I'm trying to do 2 things at once, play while I'm reading the chat. Pizza says, come over here. Where are you? Correct. Ermi is not mod. Ermi, yeah, well, I truly am the mod. I hate to say it, but you are not the mod either. I don't think any mods are on. Oh, there you are, Pizza. Sorry, I'm sorry. I will just say that when somebody spends 500 points to make me drop my item, that kind of makes me forget what I'm doing. There's IRDM, and I don't think I mentioned it. That is for intimidation purposes. That's accurate. Oh, this is cool. It's like a pseudo nether. Retro so mean. Well, Ermi, I don't mean to be mean. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your very unique personality style. Okay, what's going on here? Little magnet. What? Oh, are these heads? Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so these are like heads that are just floating. So there's some piglin heads. Oh, person guy thinks I drop it, and there goes my one of a kind pickaxe gone. There we go. You know, when people are saying I might need to increase the price of that, that's what I'm going to be having to do, because this is gonna become quite expensive quite quickly in terms of the items I'm gonna lose. But yeah, I know the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. And Space Got Wanderer says hydrate, and I'm going to hydrate. Great idea. But thank you to both of you for the points, Person Guy Thing and Space Got Wander. Oh my god! Oh god! Am I going to be demoted? I will not demote people. I set this up. IRDM says, I'll sell it back to you for 1 diamond and never making another verbal reference to never gonna give you up. Ooh. That's a hard bargain. I gotta ask you, IRDM, let's say I mistakenly make another verbal reference to a certain song by a certain Rick Astley. What would happen to me in that case? No exceptions. Ooh. Let's say there happened to be an unexpected exception, IRDM. What would happen to me? Amogus. Exceptions will not be tolerated. Impasta. Oh man, but IRDM, this puts me in such a tough spot because it's such a good song. Never gonna give you up. Here's the thing, though. If I don't spend this 1 diamond, I can sing as many lyrics and as many references to it as I want. But if I give him 1 diamond, I get a pickaxe back, and then I can't do that anymore. He never said written reference. And it's true, and there are references that are not written. There are visual references as well. Ooh, this is going to be tough, but this will be a mental test, IRDM. Your diamond. Let's just say your ability to sing will be effectively removed through means. Welp, I mean, we're no I mean, I'm never gonna go, well, we know that oh no. Sewell says, hi, where are you guys? Sewell, I can teleport you here if you want. We're in, I think, Pizza's base. All right, let me read Twitch chat. I think the blaze can be breathed since the blaze can breathe, that it's natural. Hanatsuki says, not your fault. Price should have been higher. That is true. That will be a change I'm going to make because I just traded away any ability to make references to a certain very popular but also very jokey song for 1 diamond because of dropping my thing. How long can the Minecraft player survive in terms of age? Indefinitely. You see that gaping metaphorical chasm looming below you? It is your grave, and you continue to dig it. But do I, though? What if digging the grave is what I wanted all along? Well, I'm just kidding. Don't put me in the grave. I don't want to be in the grave. That was just a joke. Don't put me in the hole. Is the Totem of Undying using a soul to save your soul? Is the inner chest a white hole, black hole? I think the Totem of Undying is basically charged using experience and soul energy, which are very similar to one another. I talk about that in the Illager video. Is the inner chest a white hole, black hole? Haven't figured out the inner chest thing yet. I think it's using obviously the same sort of technology as the as like the ends portal. But I would say I don't have a okay, I'm in. I don't have a great answer. And oh no. Okay, I need to get out. Oh. Uh-oh. Remember that grave analogy. I'm thinking it's a bit of a grave reality. Did I make a reference that I didn't know? Okay, this is a bit creepy. I'm in the hole, and they're all looking at me. Remember how you continue to make references. Wait, what references? I stopped myself. I was tempted to make references, but before they could become real references, I stopped it. I don't know how this can be considered me breaking the deal. All right, you violated the deal and you are paying the consequences. All right, you know what that means? Time to run. Run. I'm out of here. Whew. They're going to beat you to death. They're after me. Okay, gotta go. Oh no. Okay, this is not how I expected today to go. But, I guess they're never gonna give me up, are they? They're never gonna let me down. They're never gonna desert me, because they're right behind me coming after me. Oh no. Oh no, my grave. No, it will not be my grave. I am going to flee. I am going to escape, except for someone made me drop my golden apples, which makes it harder. They continue firing at me. Oh boy, I don't have any food. This is going to become an issue rather quickly. Let's get on the run, okay, I got a bit of space, tiny bit of space from them. Okay, keep going. Gotta read Twitch chat. Is the Totem of Undying using a soul to save your soul? Oh, I already answered that. Friend, says Hanatsuki Esperanza. Yes, friend. Oh no. Whew. Okay, I guess this is what it feels like to be Dream in the middle of a manhunt. Except for, unlike Dream, I don't know what's gonna happen because this is not staged. Sorry if you like Dream. You gave us up and you let us down. The temptation, though. Prepare to be deserted. Oh no. Oh, it's Army. I knew it was gonna be Army after me. I don't know where Iridium is. The problem is they've got Elytra. Okay. At least I'm on a straight and narrow path. Again, no insults towards Dream, but I think it's pretty obvious that they're at least somewhat staged. Let's just say I made a deal that certain people, I'm not going to say who, seem to think that I violated when I definitely did not. They were an oblique reference to a certain song by Rick somebody. Oh no, this is it. I accept my fate. This is what you've done to me. Or is it? Nope, I'm still running. I'm still running. I'm still alive. I gotta use this totem while we've got it. Iridium has given up on me, but I have not given up on myself. I will not let him down. And even though you've given up on me, I have not given up on you. Because you know what, Iridium and Ermi? I am never going to give you up. I am never going to let you down, and I am never going to desert you. Even though you attack me. I will never going to make you cry. I'm never going to say goodbye. Even though Iridium says it's time to say goodbye. Okay, I have an escape path. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and get to my bookstore, because there's a secret place in my bookstore. A secret underground place in my bookstore where where I can go and I'll be safe. But the question is, can I get there in time? How much health does this dude have? Not much. 3 hearts. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. 2.5 hearts. 1.5. Oh no. Well, half a heart. Half a heart. No. Retro Gaming Now is beheaded by Ermi. Retro Gaming Now was beheaded by Ermi. How could this happen? It was Ermi. Ermi was the one. He was never going to give us up, but he let us down. Or did you let me down? Did you make me cry? Say goodbye. Okay, that was a rush of adrenaline. My penance has been paid. Typical Friday night in the SMP, yes. Ermi. Retro Gaming Now was slain by Ermi using Collector's Homewrecker. Man, I got killed by Ermi. That is hard to stomach. Okay, well, I'm not going to get my stuff back, I don't think. But he tanked all the hits. I survived for a lot longer than I thought I was going to. I have no idea how I kept it out. Oh, it's still out there. Well, I'm going to get my stuff back if I can. Retro, they broke our base in the nether area. If you guys broke someone's base, please go and fix it. Don't make me make you fix it. It's much easier if you just do it. Wow, my head is still here. That is quite merciful. I would have thought that somebody would have taken my head. Can I have the head, says Ermi. You know what, Ermi? You've tormented me for so long. We've known each other for so long. Retro, can I have your head? Unfortunately, I just gave it to Ermi, of all people. The number of heads in this SMP, I think it was gone up from 3 to 4. I'm pretty sure that is the 4th head that exists. And IRDM says, remember what happened today? You know the rules, and so do I. IRDM, say goodbye. Random says, can I have your head now? Unfortunately, the answer to that is no. Ermi will stand in front of the RGN SMP court for assassinating our glorious leader. Can I chop it off your body? I will gift a sub if you die again. Oh, shoot. Well, I mean, I guess if you can gift a sub to somebody, that's, I suppose, worth one of my head. Casual sadism stream. This has been quite the damaging stream in terms of my character on the SMP. Ice Trooper says, why does the brain skip the second the? You know? You totally got me. I don't know. But you totally got me. Thanks so much for the points. Norman Craft says, hydrate. And I'm going to hydrate because that was quite the moment. Person Guy Thing says, hypothetically speaking, if I were to donate so many channel points, will this make you drop your armor? The reality is, once I run out of things to drop, anything that's on my character's body is going to be going. It's going to be heading out. Okay. Retro, get in the Amogus Theater. Pasta Master made me drop apples to support doctors. Yes, and also, that's what caused me to die. I think I might have had a chance of getting to my bookstore if I'd had one more apple. But unfortunately, it was my stomach and my empty stomach that ended up being the death of me. So for now, I'm going to find solace in the Among Us Theater. Those are some words I didn't think I would say. Ironium says, does this mean you'll eventually remove those godforsaken outer eye layers? You know, I don't like those. I don't like those either. I would like to remove them. I just always forget to do it. I mean, I've had this same skin for a long, long time. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, okay, you can't quite see it here, but there's like an extra eye thing. You can just turn off your head overlay. Well, I should totally do that because I don't really want these. They're super ugly. Look at that phantom right there. Okay, what are we doing? We're standing here. Random goes over there on the Amogus stage. We will hold a court case. I see. Look at me, IRDM. Sometimes I see those eyes during my waking nightmares. Oh, you know. Okay, you can kind of see them there. I've definitely, like, taken screenshots of myself and had to, like, edit those out in post. Jeremy, what do you plead, says Random. Phantom's trying to see the show without buying tickets. Yeah, that's the thing. This is not a free place. Oh, man, that was an exciting sequence of events. And now we're going to sort it all out in Amogus Court. What do you think? Are you guilty or innocent? Innocent, says Jeremy. Jeremy chooses to plead that way. Escape, options, customize skin, head. Escape, options, head. Wait, what do I do? Hat? Did that fix it? Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of a cool little trick. I don't think I've ever been in this skin customization thing. All right, well. How dare he let you down and why'd you murder him? And he ran around and desert us. Says Pizza Party. Now I can actually look Retro directly in the eye without wetting myself. You know, Iridium, when you put it that way, it kind of seems like I want to put the thing back on. Options, skin customization. Boop. Yes, how does it feel to be hunted now by the eyes, Iridium? The eyes. Someone's got to call order in the court. Where's the bailiff? Get back in your seat. Okay. All right. As a token of immense gratitude and my immense benevolence, I'm going to turn it off. Just because I care about the SMP members very much, despite the fact that someone just murdered me. Why did you remove the Old Root channel in Discord? It went a week without people talking about it. That's kind of the simple answer. And we didn't find any I don't know. I thought it was a good place to talk. I think for now you'd probably want to go to the subreddit if you wanted to continue talking about it. Yeah, it was just losing popularity. That's kind of what it boils down to. Okay, can we add a little to a sentence for actively traumatizing members and making people victims? Retro, look at me, says Jeremy. I'm looking at you. You declare innocence in the face of murder. How are you innocent? That's a great question, especially since we live streamed to 15 people. A brutal death. He gave us you. Wait, what, says Sulfor, and wait, what, says me. What the heck? I'm starting to get nervous that this is a kangaroo court, and That is not sufficient. Is random the judge, jury, and executioner? Destroyer says, how do I join? This is for Discord for Retro Gaming Now Retro Gaming Now Discord members can apply. We have applications every once in a while, probably once a month or so. The biggest thing you can do is be active on the server so we know who you are, and active people we tend to add to the whitelist. So stick around on the server, discord.gg/retrogamingnow. And yeah. Quick, lock the doors before he figures out we don't actually have jurisdiction in this province. Well, when you put it that way, I just realized they are faking it. They are pretending. They almost got me. They pretended that they have some sort of actual power here, but they don't. Which means I am going to escape scot-free. You are found guilty. Kill him. Kill who, Army? I built this, says Random Lambda. How ironic would it be if Army died in the Amogus Theater? Hard to imagine anything more sus than that. I built this. This is my region. That's true. But as soon as we leave those doors, your jurisdiction ends right here. Ha. Army is sentenced to death. Is that enforceable for manslaughter? For manslaughter, it was a little bit worse than manslaughter. Oh, I turned note blocks off. I can't hear what you're doing. I play Payday 2. I know how to death sentence one down. Oh, man. This has been quite the eventful... Okay, fine, you get 2 death sentences. Army charged. Yeah, okay. Army's put in a bit of a pickle here. The fact remains that Retro Gaming Now was killed by... Oh, where did it go? It's gone now. Beheaded by Army. Make your hand left-handed in the skin customization. Ooh, that's weird. That's totally different. I mean, it's not totally different, but it is. Army doesn't die. Die is caused by Army. Well, when you put it that way, Army is found guilty under international law. Sewell, you are granted permission by the court, and thank you, sir, says Sewell. Latter. Army will be sentenced to death. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me. Well, guys, I hate to say it, but it might be time to say goodbye. We've been going for about 2 hours. Laramie is gonna restrict. I am starting to lose my voice, as I often do around this time of the stream. But this was one of the more memorable streams. You know, I want to say thank you to everybody who gave channel points, who gave bits, and who subbed and followed. And Not Space One redeems Hydrate right on cue. Let's take a drink. And Retro deceived us. He said he would never say goodbye. But dang, Pasta Master, I'm not really saying goodbye. I'm saying until next time. Maybe that's what I wanted to say. Goodbye was a misspoken word. But again, thank you so much for watching. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This will be up on Modern Gaming later, 24 hours later. And I'll have some highlights. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day.